Hello, everybody, and welcome back in the Van Andel Arena from Grand Rapids. The Grand Rapids Griffins and the Toronto Marlies' second and final meetup of the year. Marlies took down the Griffins in Toronto just a few games ago, 4-1. Michael Hutchinson gets the start against the Griffins again. And the Griffins will go with Calvin Pickard again. It's Griffins and Marlies' second and final meetup this year. This has always been a hard place for the Marlies to play in, as here comes the opening draw to center ice. Marlies will go to their alternate away uniforms tonight for this one, as they wore against them the first time at home. Here's Murphy along the boards in that corner area, and has the puck here for Grand Rapids. Gave it away, Cini, coming off a hat-trick in that 7-2 win against the Charlotte Checkers. Marlies were alive on all cylinders in that one. Robertson ahead to Ho-Sang. He's knocked off the puck. Mikasiak is back to it in the corner. And Ho-Sang will be in and out of the lineup, as well as Nick Robertson will. Here's Biega, back in the zone, flips it in for Cini, back in around behind. And that finds Mikasiak up to Barber, and back out come the Griffins again. Here's Barber, already 5-0, almost gone, pass, score! First shot on goal, Hyros, a great pass across, beats Michael Hutchinson. It's 1-0 Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids Griffins want to get off to a good start. That's how you do it. Pass across, and it beats Hutchinson down low towards the post on the right side of the net. Oh, the Marlies scored 4 against the Griffins in the first meetup and only allowed 1. They give up a goal here on the first shot tonight. Here's Samela. Here's Toronto in the zone. That drop pass, Anderson's shot. Blocked in front. They try to find it. But again, the Griffins have it. Elson, Turner Elson, gave that away. Michaelis tried to fire it in. Biega. Here's Martin. Stolen by Biega. Elson again back. Bringing it in. Closed off. Just about halfway through the period. Shots are 1-0 Grand Rapids. It's a 1-0 Griffin lead. Fired in for Anderson. Makes his way to the net. Dangles! Tried to tuck that in. Ran out of room. Here come the Griffins the other way. Kivihome back in the zone. And again, right back out by Grand Rapids. In the Toronto zone now on the left corner. Knocked to the board. Still has it. In the corner. Big hit there. Griffins pick it up. Shine to the net. Stopped by Hutchinson. It got through him, but not over the goal line. He shuts the door, keeping it 1-0 Griffins. Here comes the face-off. Marlies on the road. It's been a struggle again, just like last year a bit. Very tight hockey games on the road for the Toronto Marlies. The first one of the season was a 2-1 shootout win for them in Texas. Here's Verbeek. That is a tight game. 1-1 going all the way to a shootout. And this is played in behind the Toronto net. 7 minutes to go in the period. Dargachinsa fires that down into the Grand Rapids zone. Chasing after it is Witkowski. Gets there first for his club and has the puck and get to the yawn and out of the zone. Here's Gabriel. Loggins back in. Here come the Griffins. Shot right on. It was loose, and the Griffins couldn't find it. Now Renoff in. Shoots again. Stopped again by Michael Hutchinson. Jack Kapaka. Fans cheering loudly here. Grand Rapids looking good in the early going. Verbeek turns it over. Brennan Manel. Beautiful goal. Last game for Manel. Absolutely knocked the goaltender out of his shoes on that one. Manel to Robertson. Fires that down. That goes wide and in behind the Grand Rapids net. Renoff to it again. Ho-Sang keeps it in. Josh Ho-Sang. Renoff to Witkowski. Under a minute to go in the period. Toronto not showing much up to this point. Loggins. Here's Verbeek cut off by Toronto. Cini to Manel. Back to Philip Kral. He finds Ho-Sang again. Renoff. And that'll do it for 1. Griffins 1, the Marlies 0 through the first 20 tonight here from Grand Rapids. Shots are goal in the hockey game. 4 for the Griffins with 1. 1 for the Marlies with none. Hits are 8-3 Toronto. Faceoffs 2-1 Toronto. No power plays. 1-0 Griffins after 1. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Grand Rapids. The Griffins and the Marlies' second and final meetup this year. Draw one back by Toronto. Biega picks it up and fires it in the zone. Chasing after it was Brett Cini. Hat-trick last game. And Greg Moore had a lot to say about that. Now we're going to have a fight between Biega and Mikasiak. here between the Griffins and the Marlies. Yeah, these two teams do not like each other very much, and the Griffins want revenge for what happened back in Toronto, that 4-1 loss. And Biega takes down Mikasiak in front of the home crowd here in Grand Rapids. You can hear the boos raining down as the Marlies win that fight here on the road. Face-off here to come just outside the Marley zone. Early in the second period, Grand Rapids 1, Toronto 0. Brett Cini fires that in, that deflects off a body and goes to Pickard. Murphy to Shine. Chris Kilo back and back in the Grand Rapids zone. Now Hyrose in, looking for a shot, spins back and finds Witkowski. Taken down, penalty coming Toronto. Looking to take off on a 2-on-0, and instead they get called on a penalty, and the Griffins will have the first power play of the night. Here's the draw. One back, it's played. Shot! Stopped by Hutchinson. A rocket to the pad. Kapaka back out. Murphy. And cleared right back into the Toronto zone where Kroll will pick it up. And he tried to fire it down. Gave it away. Chris Kilo. Stopped by Hutchinson. Point blank. Now Somoa gets it down the ice into the Griffin zone. Chasing after it is Jack Kapaka. Missed his hit. New power to Hyrose. Huge collision. Kroll back in the Grand Rapids zone. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Yawn and out again. Chris Kilo to New Power. Out again. Somoa. Here's Toronto. 10 seconds left on the power play. And fanned on that shot opportunity. Kept in by the Marlies. But they can't hold the zone as it's out. Chris Kilo. Power play done. Griffins 0 for 1. Chris Kilo on the wing. Pass it front. Scores. Yawn. 2-0 Griffins. And that might be enough to put it away. Marlies are doing all they can, but the same short side of Michael Hutchinson. The Griffins go to it twice in a row here, and they beat Hutchinson both times. And the Griffins have a 2-0 lead now. Grand Rapids getting their payback so far against the Marlies. 2-0 they lead. Chris Kilo back in, they'll clear it around. Josh Osang to the puck. Oh, the road has been a struggle for Toronto, we have mentioned. Here's Brett Cini. Cini races in, has room, makes his way in, shoots, and a stop. Loose puck, and the Marlies could not find it. There's the kind of luck tonight. Now Hyrose, breakaway, stopped by Hutchinson. Best stop of the night for him, and a penalty coming to Toronto again. It's going to be a 5-minute minor. Marlies had a 5-minute power play themselves last game against Charlotte, scoring their first power play goal of the year. Now it's going to be a big penalty kill, down 2-0 already. They're on one back. Biega. Toronto with the puck. It's fired down the ice. Far left corner of the Griffin zone. Race to it. To it first, Witkowski. Martin being chased. It's poked in by Dargachintsev. He'll chase after it. Witkowski in his own zone. Easily gets past his man and out. Martin to Shine. In come the Griffins. Losing the puck. Biega's there. Anderson gets it the rest of the way and down. Witkowski chased in the corner of his own zone. Still has it. Anderson gets the stick out. They force him into the corner and steal it. Dargachintsev on Renov gets in there. And again, the Griffins get the puck out of the scrum. Now the Marlies. Anderson kicks it back into the corner. Renov there. Martin over. Already 2 minutes gone on the 5-minute power play. Griffins will try to reset. Renov up to Martin. 2-0 game. Both goals on the right side under Hutchinson's glove. Martin! Stop! Rebound! Stop that one too. Great saves, Michael Hutchinson. 2 in a row there. Here's Kapaka. Here comes Toronto. Drop pass back. That goes off the boards and out. And back. Now a race to it. Shine! Fired it wide. Marlies have it, and there's Kroll, and he gets it down the ice. Marlies will race to it. It bounces out in front of the Griffin goal. Kapaka sneaking up, but Martin has it back. And here comes Grand Rapids. Fired down into the Toronto zone. Minute to go in the 5-minute minor. Toronto, a great penalty kill here. Martin. Here come the Griffins. Spinning back at center, bringing it in. Turner Elson. Back out. There's Jack Kapaka. And he fires it down the ice. 6 minutes to go, second period. 2-0 Griffins in this hockey game. Here's Martin. Back. Hit. And just offside against the Marlies. 5:47 to go, second period. 2-0 Grand Rapids leading. Here's the draw. One back. Mikasiak. To Jan. Now Mikasiak. Back to High Rose. Spins at center. Murphy, power play done. That counts as 2.5 power plays for the Grand Rapids Griffins, and they did nothing on them. Here's Kimmy Home. Back in for the Marlies. Fakes. He's taken down. That was interference. And no call. Griffins with the puck. Spinning back. Just killing the clock. Yeah, they know that they pretty much have this thing in control. Jan to the net. Stop Hutchinson. Best of the game. Oh, well, to Nick Robertson. Toronto's on their heels right now. Robertson slows down, gets in, waits, shoots. Tried to go up top. That stopped. Now from behind, wrap around, backhand, fired wide. Jan in the corner. Marlies get in there, and another penalty. Oh, my goodness. 7.2 seconds to go in the second period. Grand Rapids will go to their, technically, 4th power play of the night. Draw one back. Marlies couldn't get it out. Stop, rebound. He made that one too. Right before the buzzer. Griffins get one in the first, one in the second. Both the same spot on Michael Hutchinson. And a 2-0 lead heading into the third period tonight for Grand Rapids. Marlies penalty kill exceptional in this hockey game. You got to give them the credit for where they stand right now in this game, because it was looking dangerous, and it has been. It's 2-0 Griffins after 2. Marlies beat the Griffins back in Toronto 4-1 in the first meetup between these two. Griffins trying to get their revenge. They so far are tonight. 2-0 after 2. Shots are 13-4 Grand Rapids. Hits 14-6 Toronto. Face-off 6-4 Toronto. Power plays Griffins 0-4 on the night. Toronto hasn't had one. 2-0 Griffins after 2. Let's see if the Marlies can spark something after scoring 7 the last game at home. Welcome into the third period. And the Toronto Marlies will try to raise a little hell here. Draw one back. Murphy. High Rose. Still on the power play, the Griffins, to start this third period. Pickpocketed there was Kivi Home. Big hit. Samela has it. And here come the Marlies. Somela, my bad. Brings it in. Looks back. Finds Kivi Home. There's Biega. Fires. Try to go blocker side. Stop that. Kapaka from behind the net. Looking in front. Waiting. Shooting. And again, he is cleaned up. And the Griffins will get it out. High Rose back in the Griffin zone again. Mikasiak. Kapaka getting in there. Murphy back. Jan. Here comes Grand Rapids. That pass across. Missed. High Rose taken down. Another power play for the Griffins here. So the Marlies kill another, and they will go to another penalty kill. Penalty kill now 34 for 37 on the year. Griffins lead at 2-0 here tonight from Grand Rapids. Still 17:43 to go. Here's the draw. Calvin Pickard's been a wall, but he hasn't faced much in this game. The Marlies haven't converted. Stopped by Hutchinson. That one may have had him beat on that shoulder. Now Kroll fires it in. Marlies after it. There's Dargachitsev in short-handed. Backhand stop. And right to the chest of Pickard, making it look easy. Marlies with 7 short-handed tallies on the year in 9 games played. Good look there. Better save, Calvin Pickard. Here's Dargachitsev on a giveaway in the slot. And it comes out. Griffins back to it again. Chris Kilo knocked off the puck. Still had it. Kroll gave it away. He'll go back after it. Stolen by the Marlies. Manel to Dargachitsev. Here comes Toronto. Dargachitsev pokes it along. Mikasiak has it back. Power play just about done. Chris Kilo fires it off a leg and wide. Griffins back to it again in behind the net. No one covering. That's dropped to the point. Mikasiak poked out by Kivi Home. And he tried to race with the puck, but it never connected with his stick. Chris Kilo crunched. 14.5. Here's a pass to Michaelis. And here comes Toronto again. Mark Michaelis looks in, shoots. Right to Pickard. And that sticks to him like glue. Keeping it 2-0. This game has been all Grand Rapids. Toronto off the score sheet. They haven't converted. They don't look anything the way they did last game. Here's a chance. Taken down. Cini picks it up. Looks in front. Wrap around. Stop. They score. Josh Hosang. Finally, the Marlies break through just before the halfway mark of the third. A 2-1 game. And that's Josh Hosang with one. And is that his first of the year? I believe it might be. It is. It's Hosang's first with the Marlies this season. So Josh Hosang converts. And the Grand Rapids Griffins only up by one now. It's 2-1. Here's the draw. One back. Well, as you said, just the converting and all that, the momentum hasn't been there. And you would think it would be after a 7-2 rout against the Charlotte Checkers, a really hard opponent. I know the Griffins have been a struggle for the Marlies over the years, but you can't let that stop you. You scored 7 goals last game. You got to come out hard here in this third period tonight. That's what Greg Moore wants. Shine! Great save, Hutchinson. Keeping it 2-1. Now the Marlies. Manel to Robertson. Fires that wide. Kivihome back in. And that gets free. High Rose. A lot of Marlies in the Griffin zone. Now Chris Kilo brings it out. Marlies tried to pick that up. Mikasiak being chased but got the puck out. Robertson will bring it right back in. Looks. Tries to drop for Cini. Has help. Chris Kilo got it out of everyone there. Jan spins back. He has Murphy. 6.5 to go third period. In come the Griffins. They gave that away. Nick Robertson now for Toronto. Robertson pickpocketed. McKenna there. And again, the Marlies, the puck just will not connect with their sticks here in this one tonight. Verbeek in. Shot. Stop Hutchinson. Now again the Griffins. Murphy in front. Jan poked out. Race to the puck. And again the Griffins there first. Murphy in his own zone. Goes Jeremy McKenna after it. Penalty Toronto. McKenna just trying to play the puck. Instead he takes the man, and Griffins to the power play again. One back by Toronto. That's played ahead. Finds Somola. Here comes Toronto short-handed. Somola waits. Drops that in front. That finds Kapaka. He'll go back after it for Somola. Bad pass. Griffins read that and bring it out. Hit there. Marlies with the puck. Kivihome. Time is running out in this third period. Kapaka in. Has Somola dangling. Shooting! And Pickard got the glove out and made that save. Witkowski. Turner. Elson. Big hit. Somola picked it up. Viega was there. Trying to get it between the legs of Martin. And here come the Griffins. Kapaka to it again. Jack Kapaka making his way in. Drops that back to Somola. Loved again by Pickard coming down to the final minute of play. 2-1. You score 7 goals last game. You get into this game here today and get 1 final minute. 2-1 game. This is going to be huge. Penalty coming. And it's going against you-know-who, Toronto. Elson in the corner, still has the puck. Marlies just trying to get it to get the call, and now they do. And with 45 seconds to go, Grand Rapids, another power play. This has been a Griffin night, and from the very get-go, you had mentioned the Marlies come out slow here, and the Griffins take advantage of it and get off to that fast start with that goal on the first shot of the game, scoring against Michael Hutchinson. Draw one back. Marlies need to win that one. Jan comes out. Mikasiak. Anderson took a man down. It's now going to be a 5-on-3. Minute 54 to go. 5-on-3 Grand Rapids. Draw one back. Manel. Marlies running out of time. They're 2 short men. As here comes Philip Kral. All he's got makes his way in. Backhand scores! Dargachitsev! The Marlies have 2 less men on the ice, and they tie it up here in the final minute with just 29 seconds left. Their 8th shorty of the year. Semyon Dargachitsev's first of the year. Or is that his first? I think it is, actually. You're right about that. And Dargachitsev. Wow. Just wow. What a smart play by the Toronto Marlies. 8th shorty of the year. 2 short men for 29 seconds left. Draw one. Mikasiak to Hyros. In comes Grand Rapids. Trying to get that puck. They have 2 extra men on the ice. Kivihome gave that away. Chris Kilo moves in. Tries to get a shot. They get it back. Stop Hutchinson. Dargachitsev tries to get it out. Gave that away. It's kept in. Now back out. 10 seconds to go. Kivihome. Here comes Toronto through open ice. Dargachitsev looks back. Finds Kivihome. That pass in front. He stole it back. A second to go. Drops it in front. No one there. Overtime needed from Grand Rapids. The Marlies strike twice in the third. And they're short 2 men to start overtime. Shots a goal after 3. 17 for the Griffins. 13 for the Marlies. Hits are 20-13 Toronto. Faceoffs 11-9 Griffins. Power plays Grand Rapids 0 for 5. Toronto with a short-handed tally in the final 29 seconds of the game. Griffins up with 2 men in overtime. 2 extra men on the ice. It's survival now for Toronto. Welcome into the overtime period. 5-on-3 Griffins inside the first 2 minutes of overtime. Well, just under that. Draw one back. Griffins needed that draw win, and they got it. High rose to Chris Killo. Stopped by Hutchinson right down the middle. That's dropped back for a shot. Good block. Biega's there. Gets it out. 45 seconds left on the 5-on-3. He turns back. Marlies are going to wait for reinforcements here. 29 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Biega behind his net. Now looks up ice. He finds Kivihome. Timu Kivihome fires that down into the Griffin zone. 1 done. And now we're back to full strength. Murphy in his own zone gave it away. Samela in, shoots. Fired that just wide. Anderson, Sini back. Here's Kivihome. Scores! Timu Kivihome blasts one home in overtime. The Marlies stay undefeated. They take the season set against the Griffins. They come all the way back in this one, 3-2 in overtime. The defense steps into this one and rips it by the glove of Calvin Pickard for the win. The Marlies were short 2 men to start overtime. They survived the 5-on-3. They scored shorthanded 5-on-3 to tie the game with 29 seconds left. And they come out on top with the win, 3-2 in unexpected fashion tonight from Grand Rapids. The Marlies next up on this road trip, if you're wondering, they take on the Rochester Americans, it looks like, or no, sorry, it's the San Jose Barracuda, their first meetup this year with the Barracuda. That's coming next. The Marlies take this one 3-2 in overtime against the Griffins.